Well, hello and welcome to Expectations for the Class. I am your fearless leader, Professor Jefferson Williams, and this is Moody Bible Distance Learning, Marriage and Family Systems. I have several expectations that I'm going to go over with you for this class, and then I will tell you what your expectations of me should be, and then we're going to get rolling in this class. I want to tell you that this is my favorite class to teach. Marriage and Family Systems. I've taught it maybe now 10 times. So I really understand this class, I really know it well, and I really enjoy it, and I think you're going to get a lot out of it. So, what are some expectations I have for you in this class? Number one, I expect you to walk and love Jesus. I know it's crazy. I know that's a crazy thing to say, but I expect you to walk with and love Jesus. And your family, if that's your wife, if that's your husband, if that's your children, if that's your brother or sister or mother or father or whoever is your family, I expect you to put that before this class. Did I say that? Did I say that out loud? Am I moody? Yeah, I did. I did say that out loud, and I mean it. The first 2 years of seminary, I made straight A's. The first 2 years, I did not make a B. I also ignored my wife. And when I mean ignored my wife, I mean ignored her. I mean, I didn't see her much at all. She was working 3 jobs, I was working 2 jobs and going to school, and I chose school over her. And the last year, I had a good friend really challenged me on this, and I just said, I don't care what kind of grades I make, I'm going to love my wife better. And I still made good grades, and I loved her better, and it was frustrating because I should have been doing that all along. Let me tell you a secret. Those of you who are my age and older, you understand this. The younger ones in this class, you have to learn it. In 20 years, you will not remember what you made in this class. I promise you. You won't care, okay? But if you learn to walk and love Jesus through the hard times, through the tough times, through the times when you feel overwhelmed with all this classwork, that's going to get you through your life, okay? So, I do not want you to ignore Jesus to learn about how to love people in Jesus' name. All right? All right. Number 2, discussion boards. I do follow Moody's policy, so if you post late, it's a 0. That's just the Moody policy. So I do watch the timestamps if you post late. Now, one of the things you do need to know, if you need extra time, if something has happened, I mean, in a class, I've had a guy's brother die, I've had people in the hospital, I've had car wrecks, I've had deaths in the family, I've had all kinds of crazy stuff happen, and just let me know. But let me know beforehand. Don't call or text 2 weeks later and go, oh, by the way, I want to make up all this stuff, because that's not going to happen. Sorry. But if you call me beforehand, we're going to make it. We're going to make it together. I'll make sure that you're okay. All right? The discussion boards, I do not want you to go, yes, I agree. Okay? I want to foster and encourage debate. But you can disagree without being disagreeable, right? So let's debate, let's ask questions, let's challenge, but all in the name and love of Jesus, right? I've seen that done really well, and I've seen it done really not, and all it takes is one person on the discussion boards, and it's really difficult. So you can disagree without being disagreeable. Let's love and encourage and value each other's input. Number 3, every professor you've ever had has a pet peeve. I promise you, every professor has a pet peeve, right? And mine is, you are in college, so I expect college work. That means no misspelled words, no grammar errors, college level writing. If you have a word and it has a little red squiggle underneath it, that means it's misspelled. Okay? So here's the deal. For 10 years, I worked with a senior pastor who edited books. And he taught me how to write. And so now I want to teach others how to write. And I know, being out in the real world, that if you turn in a report and it's got 12 misspelled words on it, or you don't know how to do grammar, you're going to get fired. I promise you that's true. So I expect you to proofread. If you need, download Grammarly. It's free. It'll proofread your grammar. It'll, like, you have spell check, this is grammar check. And then read it out loud to make sure it makes sense. Have somebody else read it. If you struggle with this, let me know. I'll help you. Okay? 3 L's. The 3 L's: learn, laugh, and listen. That's what we're here to do. To learn, to laugh, and to listen. And then number 5, I would ask you to pray for me. My wife is in the hospital right now, and I'm driving back and forth. And if I was completely honest with you, which a professor should be, I'm exhausted. But I am making it. So, and I love my little redheaded girl. We just celebrated 25 years. So I'm ready to see her better. So I will pray for you. Let me know, please, how I can pray for you, and we will go forward from there. That's one of the expectations you should have of me, is that I will pray for you. I will grade your papers. I will read your papers. I'm convinced I had professors that skimmed or didn't even read. I promise you, I will read every word you write. And because of that, it takes me a little while to get it back to you, but it's worth it. Okay? And then you should expect me to challenge you and to help you grow. And then you should expect me to lead like Jesus, right? I'm the fearless leader. So I am a counselor, I'm a pastor, and I want to encourage you to text me, call me, not just about the class. If you've got stuff going on, every single 8 weeks, I have students text me and call me because they've got stuff going on in their life, they don't know how to deal with it. Okay, that's what I'm here for. Text me or call me anytime. All right, so this is at 7 minutes. It's usually going to be a lot shorter than this. I'll post another one tomorrow about week 1. But this is it. We're off and running. You got any questions? Let me know. Any prayer requests? Let me know. Onward and upwards.